I yield!
Could have figured Astrid would send you. What gave it? Yeah, gotta admit that little gesture's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
What is life's greatest illusion? Welcome home.
Well defended. Always a stickler. Tails get it. Defended. Always a stickler for details. Get it? Stickler. You're still alive. Citizen respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be.
Why get on die so fast?
The pale reminds me of the northern part of the sun. The pale reminds me of the northern part of the sun. Rife with freezing cold weather, full of
You can't kill what's already dead.
it's not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see!
What's our next move? What do you have in mind? What did you need? Right away. Full of unfriendly creatures.
prefer to listen, eh? Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
Whiterun, the... Pride of Skyrim.
Doesn't look like much to me. Now Blacklight, on the other hand.
Honored to see you again. Thane. I am your sword and your shield.
Arnbjorn is safe. Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Watch yourself up.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right? Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that.
I serve Astrid
others
in this sanctuary.
I am but a
like
humble
this
instrument of Sithis. Our Red Father guides me. Therefore,
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Oh, indeed I do, indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? Huh. As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where the mine.
What's our next move?
Right behind you.
What are you hiding?
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You... all right? I was going to suggest that we've discovered we haven't caught anyone or anything yet. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key. Be careful.
I gather begin to imagine.
What is it, nephew? Can't you see I'm trying to think here?
I just wanted to know if you needed anything.
No. Nothing at all.
Are you sure?
Stop bothering me, I can't. Things to study. What is it?
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton.
I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you... Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will be... The Dark... Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hate. Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bask in it. We're the ruling body. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist. And I'm here to make sure the Jarl... As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a... I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's a religious matter. The Empire has agreed to accept our belief. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little... Aldmund the Scout. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact, but the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. Scared of sunlight or something?
Can you imagine? pale reminds me of the northern part of Solstein.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday. What? Oh. Oh, by the gods. No. No, you can't do this. You can't.
brother.
Tell me, sister, are the stories true?
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say? It happened just like you heard.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
When one can divine the future, success may not be assured.
So the prodigal murderer returns.
It
And the
helps
gourmet?
that I've already foretold my own death.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet,
Oh, you
but
mean
disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid.
Number 21.
Ah, and word has come in from
When one can
Markarth
divine the
that the
future,
keep's cook
success may not
has
be
met an
assured,
untimely
but it can at least
demise.
be anticipated.
You performed your
It
duties
helps
to
that
the
I've
letter.
already foretold my own death.
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the... It'll stage this grand and glorious operation.
I serve Astrid in this sanctuary. Life is simple. Good.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Yes, for Sithis and the Night Mother. You are the listener, after all, So let's not waste any more time. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, all it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. Once meat has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your... It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be... One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. Stay safe. Stay safe.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
The city is crooked. All in the Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous.
My cousin's out fighting Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on White...
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Don't like those eyes you got. Feel free to make requests.
Move along, citizen. Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Gianna will be overjoyed to meet you. She's in...
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the it's just... Oh well, it's just... I never imagined the Gourmet was a Khajiit. You know, because of all... Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it. Just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just... The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the but the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient... Ooh, how decadent. What next? Vampire dust? Yes, I guess I can see how that would add a more... All right, what next then? A giant's toe? You're sure? Of course. What next? A septum? Ah, I see now. That would give the potage le magnifique a slightly metallic... I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the... Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage... I'm sorry. All right, then. And if I may say so, it has been an honor. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you. The Emperor's gonna love it. How can he not?
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that recent business with the young officer, Mara, was it? How dreadful. Son of your commander plotted your assassination.
Yes. An unfortunate turn of events, that.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Killing an emperor can be...
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead, but I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury. That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury. What was that?
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Challenger is near!
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence.
But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary is being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deed. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury. Some of that. Yeah!
Stop right there.
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
Not. It's taking the others. Well, let's see when we get out of here. Come on, boys!
starting to wonder. So you are alive. Considering most... And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. So, you've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. So you are alive. I was starting to wonder. Look for a way out. We are not going to burn to death in our own damn sanctuary. Go on now.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
There's got to be a way out of here.
Hurry, Nazir! I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oh, by Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us. No, don't pity me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. But you're alive. So, don't you see? I prayed. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You must... me. Thank you.
Astrid. The sentence, I still can't wrap my head around it.
Be careful!
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener and must bind this family together.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this... What? Well, what... Armand Mortier? But that... You mean there's still a chance? But how? All right then. Go. Go, my listener. But when you're done, there's no use returning. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
Old friend, patron of the great.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods! Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark... Why, this is astounding! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mede II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Ah, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense?